Progress Sky presents a Clarity Media production.
So are you in a hurry for my love?
Just wait, you will see right now.
Ma, I hope that's your story. I love adventures.
Well, I love how them promote we local talents and artists.
So what am I going to wait for now?
Gather the family, get some snacks. This the chill time. This the family time. This the
Story time!
Good night, everyone. My name is Cassandra Fuller. I will be your host with your story time tonight. Story time won't be aired every day or every week. It will be aired like every 2 weeks. It's based on the amount of stories that we get. And this is supposed to be a fun and entertainment time for us as a family. You can bring all your family out, get the kids, sit down, listen to the stories. The photos and the musics, we don't have the copyright for it. These stories, we do not have the identity for these stories, and like I said, that we do not have the copyright for it. Progress Kyle is also looking for authors and storytellers. So if you know anyone who is an author or anyone who makes up their own stories, you can get in contact with us here at Progress Kyle. Tonight for our first show, we will be doing an Anansi show. It is called Anansi Barrow's Money. Like I said before, gather your kids and listen to the story. I hope you all enjoy. Anansi Barrow's Money by Irvin Beck. Bra Anansi was one of the trickiest guys around. He and Mrs. Anansi had just gotten married. Mrs. Anansi got pregnant. When it came time for her to deliver, Anansi didn't have enough money to pay the midwife. He only needed $5 to pay her. So he decided to borrow it from his friends. He went out looking for his friends, and the first one he ran into was Bra Falcock. Bra Falcock, he said, I in a one little trouble ya. What happened to you, Anansi? Bra Falcock, my wife will give birth tomorrow, and I must get my $5. All I need from you that $1, and tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, you could come right to my house and collect your dollar. Bra Falcock, look ya, Bra Anansi, I don't make fun, Things hard with me, but cause you're in a trouble and difficult position, I want to lend you this dollar. But by 8 o'clock tomorrow, I want my dollar back. Bra Anansi responded, That's safe, man. So he lent him the dollar. Anansi next meet Bra Fox and then Bra Dog. He borrows $1 from each of them. and tells them to collect the next morning at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock respectively. The next one he ran into was Bra Tiger. He could tell Bra Tiger was hungry because he was hunting, so he jumped up in a tree. Bra Tiger, for pay the midwife, we want attend to my wife tomorrow, lend me the dollar no man. Well, make I tell you something, Bra Tiger said. If I not get me money back tomorrow, hell between me and you. I want to eat you. Man, 11 o'clock you could come right down my door and you want to find your dollar right down my table. And Nancy hadn't gone very far when he heard the brush crackling in the bush. He looked around and saw a hunter with his gun on his shoulder. He called out to Bra Hunter and said, "Aye, Bra Hunter man. Aye, and Nancy, what you do out here in this dark?" "Well, you know, things stand bad, man. I the hunt and I can't find nothing at all." Then Anansi tells him a lie. "Make I tell you something, man. I meet one drove up a carriage just about a mile away. But before you go after them, man, lend me $1 no, man. I need $1. Bad, bad, bad." "Look here, Bra Anansi. I dey out here all night they look for brittle for me picnic them. And that my last dollar I got in a me shot bag. I can't afford to lend you that dollar tonight. But man, under their condition, man, only $1 I need. And no more if my wife not dead right now." And Nancy explained the whole story again and told the hunter he must have the dollar. So the hunter said, "All right, I want to lend you the dollar. But tomorrow, 12 o'clock, I want them right at your house for my dollar back." And Nancy said, "Sure, man. Come, you want to get him?" Well, if you notice, Anansi arranged it so that there was an hour between the time each person was supposed to collect. Now that he had the $5, what do you think Anansi did? He went and bought a bottle of rum for $1. With the $4 he had left, he went to pay the midwife. She accepted the $4 because Anansi promised he would pay her the dollar later. The next day, Miss Anansi gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. Anansi took a big drink and said, "Hi, I feel good. I feel like man now." At 8 o'clock on the dot, the first of the creditors arrived. It was Bra Falcock. When Anansi heard the knock, he said, "Who that?" "That me, Bra Falcock. I come for me dollar." Anansi said, "Wait, Bra Falcock. I want to get your dollar right now. But come inside, man. Come inside, man, and get one. I got one bouncing boy, man. You must take one drink with me, man." Bra Falcock answered, "Look here, Anansi. Me that man no drink, you know." "I know you no drink, but take one little shot, man." So Bra Fall sat down and they talked and talked and talked. Then they heard another rap on the door. Who do you think it was? Bra Fox? Well, you know that the fox and the fowl don't get along. So Bra Falcock ran and hid under the bed. When Bra Fox came in the door, Anansi gestured to him and said, "Bra Falcock under the bed." Bra Fox smelled around and the next thing you can hear was Bra Falcock screaming as Bra Fox killed him and ate him. Well, Bra Anansi, you done a good friend for true. If I never wake, look how I get me brittle. Aye, so easy. But I still want me dollar, you know. Anansi said, sure man, but before you go, take one drink, 'cause I dey celebrate today, man. As they were talking, they heard another knock on the door. So Anansi opened the door and saw Bra Dog. He made a sign for Bra Fox to hide under the table. So Bra Fox ran and hid under the table. He wrapped his tail around himself. As soon as Bra Dog came in the door, he smelled Bra Fox. He ran under the table and bit him. Then he killed him and ate him. Bra Nancy, he said, you're a good friend for true. I get free meat here today again. But Bra Dog, take one drink, man. Yes, take one drink and then you won't get your dollar. While they were drinking, they heard another knock on the door. It was Bra Tiger. Anansi told Bra Tiger that Bra Dog was in the house. Bra Tiger rushed under the bed where Bra Dog was hiding. He killed him and ate him. After he finished eating him, he said, aye, now I feel like man. I'll take one drink with you now for true. As they were drinking and talking, they heard another knock on the door. It was Bra Hunter Man, and he had his gun with him. And Nancy said, Bra Hunter Man, look the loaf, man. Bra Tiger up the loaf. He shoved the cartridge into the gun and shot. Bam! Bra Tiger fell to the ground. Bra Hunter Man say, hi, this the living for true. 'Cause the skin alone worth $100 from them American. And make I tell you something, they want them your kind of skin. That the leopard tiger, that the kind he want, the colored one thing. So all Anansi paid was $1 to the hunter man. This shows that Anansi is a tricky man. Don't ever trust him. If the pin never bend, the story never may end. Okay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. So what I'm about to do at this moment is that I will tell you a little brief history about the author, whose name is Irvin Beck. He's a professor of English. Irvin Beck spent much of his 4 trips to Belize collecting folk tales. Beck spent the 1975 to 1976 school year leading GC's study service term program in Belize and was Fulbright Scholar at the University College of Belize in 1991. Beck left copies of many of his collected tales at the library in Belize City, where editor Tim Hegarty found them and used 5 in If the Pin Never Bend, a collection of Belizean tales, and Nancy Barrow's Money, a story about the renowned trickster Spider, contains dialogue written in Belize Creole English. In the story, Anansi borrows money from 5 friends, promising to pay them back the next morning. The payback, however, is nothing like the friends expected. Now, in a way, we can interpret this Anansi story to our modern day way of life. Like, you can say the way with the politicians at this time, how they come election time making promises after promises and not fulfilling those promises. Just like Anansi made promises to pay back and never did. You know, a demonstration with the story with Anansi and the politicians, as I was saying. The politicians, they borrow money, and in order to pay back, it is us, the Belizean people, who have to suffer, with prices going up, the prices of goods going up.
They borrow from outside and we have to pay just like Anansi.
So in a way, how they borrowed from outside, we end up have to be paying back just the same way as Anansi. Okay, guys, I'll be going for a brief little commercial at this time. And when I come back, I'll be getting back to another story for you guys. I hope you enjoy.
Set that date, the 22nd of December. Progress Kyle gives its holiday show featuring artists like
Welcome to the street. All when them try to stop me, you them in love, then we drop down with the one
and many more. Our raffle winner giveaways. So stay logged in.
play a tune, Blacker, play a tune.
We are here and now, and the decisions we make, the impact we create on our community tomorrow will become history.
Today is the time to act, the time to stand, the time to be heard, and secure the world.
Whoa, nah, yeah. Well, you know, I said it no lie. Big up Progress Kyle. Who tell you this, me brother? We in this together. Yeah.
Yesterday is over, and tomorrow will never come. We must rise now in unity.
So we choose to make tomorrow a better place because I can. Realizing is in achieving our dreams. And me, third gen, up with the progress.
It's the one from the OV Nation, the Muffin Man, coming to you guys, and I fully support Progress Kyle, and I want you guys to do the same. So go on Facebook and like, share, subscribe, and follow Progress Kyle on his social media platforms. If you don't want to thing up, I'm gonna plug you. Yesterday is over, and tomorrow will never come. We must rise now in unity.
So we choose to make tomorrow a better place because I can. Realizing is in achieving our dreams. And me, third gen, up with the progress.
It's the one from the OV Nation, the Muffin Man, coming to you guys, and I fully support Progress Kyle, and I want you guys to do the same. So go on Facebook and like, share, subscribe, and follow Progress Kyle on his social media platforms. If you don't want to thing up, I'm gonna plug you.
Good night again, guys, and welcome back to Progress Kaya Story Time. At this moment, I'll be doing another story. It's called Lazy Simon. I'd also like to ask you guys to please excuse me because this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm shaky, nervous, so please excuse me. Um, at this time, I like to do this other story. It's named Lazy Simon. Please, I hope you guys enjoy.
Once upon a time, a long time ago, there lived a spider named Anansi. Anansi's wife was a very good cook, but always Anansi loved to taste the food that others in the village made for themselves and not for their families. One day, he stopped by Rabbit's house. Rabbit was his good friend. "There are greens in your pot," cried Anansi excitedly. Anansi loved greens. "They are not quite done," said Rabbit, "but they will be soon. Stay and eat with me." "I would love to, Rabbit, but I have some things to do," Anansi said hurriedly. If he waited at Rabbit's house, Rabbit would certainly give him jobs to do. "I know," said Anansi. "I'll spin a web. I'll tie one end around my leg and one end to your pot. When the greens are done, tug on the web and I'll come running." Rabbit thought that was a great idea, and so it was done. "I smell beans," Anansi sniffed excitedly as he ambled along. "Delicious beans cooking in a pot." "Come eat our beans with us," cried the monkeys. "They are almost done." "I would love to, Father Monkey," said Anansi. And again Anansi suggested he spin a web with one end tied around his leg and one end tied to the big bean pot. Father Monkey thought that was a great idea. All his children thought so too, and so it was done. "I smell sweet potatoes," Anansi sniffed happily as he ambled along. "Sweet potatoes and honey, I do believe." Anansi called his friend Hog. "My pot is full of sweet potatoes and honey. Come share my food with me." "I would love to," said Anansi. And again Anansi suggested he spin a web with one end tied around his leg and one end tied to the sweet potato pot. His friend Hog thought that was a great idea, and so it was done. By the time Anansi arrived at the river, he had one web tied to each of his 8 legs. This was a wonderful idea, Anansi told himself proudly. "I wonder whose pot will be ready first." Just then Anansi felt a tug at his leg. "Ah," said Anansi, "that is the web string tied to Rabbit's green." He felt another and another. Anansi was pulled 3 ways at once. "Oh dear," said Anansi as he felt the 4th web string pulled. Just then he felt the 5th web string tug, and the 6th, and the 7th, and the 8th. Anansi was pulled this way and that way as everyone pulled on their web strings at once. His legs were pulled thinner and thinner. Anansi rolled quickly into the river. When all the webs had washed away, Anansi pulled himself painfully up on shore. "Oh my, sighed Anansi. Perhaps that was not such a good idea after all. To this day, Anansi the spider has 8 very thin legs and he never got any food that day at all.
Second story went into this.
Once upon a time, when time was time, then me got one boy when me lazy bad. One day, Ipa give him a gun, so he gone the bush gone hunting. When he get there, he decide to take one lay down against one tree. When he look up, he see a big snake. He hurry jump up and shoot the snake. Then grab a gun and look for start pell-mell back home. But as he start off, he hear one voice behind her. He hurry look around, but he see nobody. The only thing where he see that the snake they lay down on the ground. He nearly pitch Pupa lick when he hear the snake say, "Come pick me up, come pick me up. You see a man Doro, you lazy picnic, come pick me up." See a man never mean to stand up there and listen to no snake. So the snake jump on her and wrap himself around see a man neck. Poor see a man run home with the snake fast by his neck. When he reach home, he must say, "Boy, where you going with a big snake?" See a man say, "He not dead, he could talk." Then the snake come off his neck and start say, "Come skin me now, come skin me now." See a man Doro, "Come skin me now." So he skin the snake. That never enough. The snake start say, "Come bury me now, come bury me now." Well, we all know by now, see a man lazy bad. Anyway, he may know where one wee hole me there. So he carry the snake and force on down the wee hole. But as usual, lazy make he forget to bring the snake skin. So the snake start with a, "Go bring me skin, go bring me skin." See a man Doro, "You better go bring me skin." See a man Doro had gone back for the skin because he afraid for the snake. No push back foot. He force on down the wee hole for the snake. When the snake get the skin, he tell see a man, "You know why I do you this? That because you're too lazy. The next time when your mama or papa ask you to do something, do them. Because if I have to come back, I want to do you something plenty worse than this." So see a man run gone home, and for that day after, he learn a lesson. Never lazy no more. And if the pin never bend, the story never me want end.
Welcome back. Okay, so those two stories were entitled Lazy Simon and Why Anansi Has 8 Legs. Okay, the origin of Anansi the spider is inspired by an African fable from the Ashanti people. The Ashanti people of Ghana. Anansi had a dream to be lord of all stories, so he went to the sky god Naim and made his request. Naim gave him the mission to bring back a python, a leopard, and a swarm of hornets, and promised that if Anansi did this, he would become lord of the stories. Anansi was a great trickster and was able to use his cunning wit to fool the animals into coming back to Naim with him. Anansi succeeded and was named Lord of all stories. A digital print was created encompassing all the animals of Anansi's quest. This print was used as the exterior of the traditional Ghanaian mermaid dress Shilhot. Anansi was created from an etched letter image of a huntsman spider hand sewn onto the dress. Okay, we will be breaking into commercials once again at this time.
Yesterday is over, and tomorrow will never come. We must rise now in unity.
Yesterday, choose to make tomorrow a better place because I can. Realizing is in achieving our dreams. And me, 3rd Gen, up with the progress.
It's the one from the OV Nation, the Muffin Man, coming to you guys, and I fully support Progress Kayo, and I want you guys to do the same. So go on Facebook and like, share, subscribe, and follow Progress Kayo on his social media platforms. If you don't want to thing up, I'm going to plug you.
Play a tune, Blacker, play a tune.
Set that date, the 22nd of December, Progress Kyle gives his holiday show featuring artists like
Welcome to the street.
All when them try to stop me, give them in love, then we drop down. What I want.
and many more. Our raffle winner giveaways, so stay logged in.
Hey guys, welcome back again to Story Time with Progress Kayo. Okay, like I was saying, the two stories just now was entitled Why Anansi Has 8 Legs and Lazy Simon. Okay, these two last stories was a setting example on how not to be lazy or greedy. It shows what happens to a lazy man and the price to be paid for being greedy. And Nancy ended up hurting his limbs, right, guys? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed those stories for tonight. I'll also have a few announcements that I would like to get over to you guys. But before I get into the announcement, I would like to say good night to Melvin and to Sarah. Thank you guys for joining into the show. And now for the announcements. I'd like to ask that you guys to please support the Progress Kayo raffle. It's a Christmas raffle that will be aired on the 22nd of December. There will be prizes and surprises, many of gifts to give away. If there's anyone out there as well who would like to support and give maybe a toy or something, you would like to support this group with to give out on that Christmas night, it will be a pleasure.
22nd.
If there's anything that you have to give, you can contact Mr. Raspat Thompson, also known as Patrick. That's his name, but Raspat, as everyone knows him by. You can contact him at his phone number, which is 651-0018. Raffles are being sold. We are selling, the raffle is a turkey and a ham going for $5. Turkey and a ham. That will be drawn on the 22nd of December. Progress Kayo is also looking for potential actors. If there's anyone out there who believe that they have the potential and would like to join into this with the Progress Kayo's mission, please gladly get in contact with Progress Kayo and give in your names. You could
clarify that the show and the raffle will be the 22nd, not Christmas night, like we will say.
Yes, the Christmas show and the raffle will be on the 22nd night, not on Christmas night. It will be on the 22nd of December, the raffle and the Christmas show. You guys will enjoy the Christmas show. The Belizean artists will be performing on that night for you guys, and I hope you will enjoy it. Please share and let your friends know about this. Also, you can share and let them know also about the raffle that will be taking place on that night. I'd like to say thank you to all those who joined in tonight. And like I was saying earlier, story time is not going to be airing like every day or every week. It depends on the amount of stories that we get so that we can bring forward some really nice stories that you guys will enjoy. So as we get more stories again, we will be here bringing these stories to you and hope that you enjoy.
Actors and storytellers.
Once again, guys, if there's any storytellers out there or any actors, please feel free to contact us if you would like to join. Once again, that number is 651-0018.
You could host them on the show.
I can even host you guys here on the show if you have a story that you would like to bring forth to the community. That will be great. Just bring forth. We're here. Share along the news to guys. If you know anyone that create their own stories, maybe some nice Anansi stories, or something that will entertain you guys. Just come, bring your stories. We're here, and we will air your stories here on Progress Kayo. Good night, guys. With Progress Kayo tonight, I am Cassandra Fuller Thompson. Thanks for having me here. Have a blessed night.